let's focus on the future. Any problem I help, you solve it like a tutor. You're perfect in every way, that's why I pursued you. The sparkle in your pretty eyes tells me you're the truth. One word to describe you is incredible. Every square inch of your body is so edible. Let's travel the world, you're my special girl. I was sick by the hurt, your love became my cure. Haven't really met a good woman in a while. I'm impressed with your style. Let it sex and feel smile through the struggles. We always stuck together like a huddle. When I was down and out, you helped me through my troubles. Forget those who did not protect your heart like treasure. Every time we got together, we enjoyed the pleasure. The bond between us would never fade away. Hopefully, we can start a family someday.
I know exactly just what you need. Someone to fulfill your fantasies. Dominoes, I want you to see. It's right in your face.
Well. Man. Am I seeing something? Am I like in a parallel universe or something? Like I'm looking around, I'm trying to figure out is this real? I'm dreaming, right? I'm dreaming?
Starting early tonight, I see,
I'm
right?
dreaming? Bruh, welcome finally to an episode. I'm not even gonna say a new season, an episode.
Facts.
Finally, an episode.
No, we gonna say new season.
No,
We bringing it all the way
no. We're
through.
gonna start episode. I think I'm literally like, man, we got Tay, the big timer, finally here. Oh man, you got S Ryder in the building, Ghost. I think she's still stuck in Halloween. Casper, yeah, I think we'll have to deal with that another day.
Yeah, because she
Ziggy,
pulled an April Fool's joke on us, but it's cool. No smoke.
it's all right. Anyway, man, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Hash It Out podcast. I am, as Zig and them want to refer to me as the leader,
The
S Ryder,
leader.
and we have my host, Tay Talks. Welcome back, my girl. What's been going on? Talk to me. What's been going on?
I mean, life has been lifing. My mom first.
Mm-hmm.
A supervisor right after that. And then I have my own business. So the ball is rolling.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You want to tell the people what your business is before we get into this episode tonight? You want to tell people
Sure.
how they can support you?
So I have Titan Nola Teas, which is
Mm-hmm.
pretty much a party supply souvenir company. So I do anywhere from cups to handkerchiefs to t-shirts. I've done bows. I mean I play with a couple things like the average thing that a person would have for a birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So y'all know that Tay been handling her business with the t-shirts. Definitely support my girl. It just feels good to be back on the podcast.
It
It's been a long
does.
time
It
coming.
does.
We definitely I see that we still have our supporters that's definitely
Yes.
been asking about when we coming back on, when we gonna drop
Yep.
an episode. So of course, to all our supporters, first and foremost, our apologies. As Tay like to say, life be lifing. All of us has been busy. Of course, like I say, Tay
Yeah.
got her newfound business. She been rolling with that. Zig, he's back tonight. He's gonna pop up at some point, but he's in the back doing the production.
Well, I
Shout
ain't
out
seen
to
him
him.
yet, so
He gonna pop up. He gonna pop up. But he's backstage doing the production for us, so I appreciate him for that.
Yes,
And of
sir.
course, there you go. Then I spoke his name, and he showed up. But salute to Zig. He's in the process of getting his masters, and then he's getting. God bless you. See, God bless the truth.
God bless the truth.
And he's
Thank
working on his
you.
masters. He's gonna be
Oh, no,
graduating.
we finished, bro. I got it
Oh, you
already.
finished?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. That's
All
done.
right. Yeah. So we've been doing big things over here.
Packing
So
like
Dr. Zig. He'll be Dr. Zig.
Dr. Zig, right? But other than
Dr.
that, though,
Zig.
I had to come back and we had to do a debate. And I ain't gonna say a debate. I kind of wanted to pick my girl's brain. Tay, it's been a minute since we had a conversation. And I know she's been itching to try to put me in my place. But tonight is me and Zig kind of understanding this topic, which we're going to discuss tonight. Soft girl era. Whatever that is. What does a soft girl era mean to you? But Before we get into all of that, we definitely need y'all to hit that notification button on YouTube. Definitely continuously support, reshare, repost it. Definitely follow Tay, follow us. We definitely, we definitely appreciate all the support and love that we've been receiving from y'all. So thank y'all for everybody that is tuned in. For people that's gonna rewatch the replay, we appreciate all the support. But we're gonna get into it because I'm not delaying this topic any further. But I do have an icebreaker topic, Zig and Tay, and I need to get y'all opinion on this.
It's always
So,
the icebreaker that gets me.
oh yeah, we gotta come out with a bang. I need to know something, right? So I was scrolling on Instagram, minding my business, and of course, I seen some foolery. And what they say is always two sides to a story. So I don't
True.
know if y'all seen this little, I guess, little situation. There was a woman that had a boyfriend that sent her $2,000 for her birthday. $2,000 now. Now to most people,
Okay.
2,000 is like a dollar to them, depending on your tax bracket, whatever,
Facts.
whatever, right? But this woman sent the $2,000 back because she says that she is worth more than 2,000. And this is
Okay.
what the text message read. The dude sent the text message to say, "Happy early birthday, baby. Love you forever. Wishing you many more. I'm going to be asleep at 12, so telling you now. LOL." He sent $2,000 Apple Pay. She returned with a text message, Zig and Tay, and said, "Thanks, but I'm going to send it back. I just feel like we've been together way too long for me to only get $2,000 for my birthday. You spent that on food in a month. And I'm not being ungrateful. I just know my worth. Thank you. Thank you, though. You always been sweet, but I'm not gonna say it, but it's men out here, really out here trying to spend a bag on me." And she sent it back. What is y'all
Okay.
take on that? What is y'all take on that? I'll let the lady go first. Tay, how do you respond
So
to
my take on that is she knows he has money.
that? Mm-hmm.
So $2,000 is nothing from him, somebody who has money. Now,
Mm-hmm.
it's a difference if it's somebody who you know kind of like halfway average. At $2,000, you feel like he's spending a bag. But for somebody who have money, 2,000 is nothing. I
But
need to be able to go buy a Chanel if I know you got it.
mm, okay. So this man sent you $2,000, not telling you how he probably had to hustle for it, probably put in extra overtime at work. He just sent you 2,000. Not too many people that I know. Well, I know people with money, but I'm just saying in this time that we're in, $2,000, you just send it back. Like somebody sent you something for your birthday and you just send it back because what I get from it is I think you're up to out there being sneaky. Cause then you said, "Oh, you know how many men is out here trying to spend a bag on me?" Like really? So that
Well,
kind of
that's
makes me
because once
go ahead.
again,
I'm
if
listening.
a man has money, a man with money and a man with no money, you have two different standards of what you expect from them, if that makes sense. So somebody who doesn't have money, the smallest thing is like, oh, he really putting in effort and work because you know he don't have it. But so for somebody that have it, you gonna have to spend a bag. That's just what it is. Cause I know you got it. So I know for a fact if you care like you say you do, you're gonna put it out there. It's just that simple.
Mm. Zig, you got a rebuttal for this, or you got your opinions on it?
In terms of this, I just feel like while it did kind of seem rude, I do appreciate she gave that man his money back. Cause she could have kept it. I'm just saying.
She
You
could
Okay.
have
do
kept it
you
and
know
blocked them.
we do see these stories like this, Shawn, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna spend it. At least she gave it back. Return the sender.
Facts.
Yeah, but
You
I
know,
look
it
at it.
was rude, but at
So
least she gave it back.
right.
I
So I
don't
think it's
think, Lord, let me say this. I don't think it was rude. You have to know and understand people relationship to understand why or where that came from. It's not like she woke up one day and was like, "Oh, you just giving me $2,000." I'm pretty sure he's been spending more money on her. at some point. So it's kind of like you wait till my birthday don't want to just pull out 2000. Like this the time to pull out the stops. If you've been splurging on me, splurge. Don't just throw but and then also he did say a early birthday gift. So she could have had more coming. So she fumbled the bag cuz it could have been more. This was just a hey, look. I'm tired. I've been at work all day. Let me get this right here to soothe you over. I ain't gonna make it to 12, but we gonna talk tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. That's what it could have been.
So I'm gonna look at it this way. There's two ways you can look at it. Is either
Okay.
now she said something that was important, worth. Now, that's one side of the story. But who's to say that she did, in fact, like went all out for his birthday and she has money. So that's I'm looking at it from that perspective. It's like she probably had money, she had a bag, she probably took care of him, took him on a shopping spree, vacation trip,
That's
whatever.
a
It's,
possibility.
it's
Yes,
a
it is.
possibility, right? But I guess I'm looking at this case, like Zig said, yeah, she sent the money back. But then I'm looking at the hindsight of what down. Like Brittany said it in the comments. What if he got money, but it's not like how you say it, Tate. We're not talking about like he got money, but let's just say he only got, I'm gonna just throw a number out there, 15,000 in his account.
Mhm.
That's not a lot of money, but he making sure that you have a great birthday. He send you 2,000.
Mhm.
You know the situation and you know what your man is possibly doing. Like he making sure that you good. Now you said splurge. Well, what's your definition of splurge? Everybody splurging is different from the next person splurging.
My thing is, if you spend $2,000 a month on food, in her mind, you can afford to send me more because that's you. People look at the have the assumption of whatever you spend on food is nothing. It's considered nothing. That's how I look at it. Like when I might give somebody something and I'll be like, I spend that on food on daily. And they just like, what? But that's the I mean, I eat good.
So what you mean you eat good? Like what's the most you spent a month on food? Give me a total.
A month?
A month. I know you throw money away like it ain't nothing. Like what? That's
That's what you think of me?
yeah, really.
I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
I can
Talk this
I
shit.
I can spend
You-
anywhere between 30 and $60 a day.
Whew, man.
Lord,
And you got me and Zig eating bologna sandwiches at work trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just
we
had a grilled cheese.
damn a bag of chips and a tuna sandwich. This is
I'm a
bad.
Uber I'm a Uber Eats DoorDash kind of girly.
Oh yeah, you
I
got money,
like
money. You got money, money.
Yeah, she got
here
it.
they go. Here they
You got
go.
money,
I'm
money.
not mad at her though. She
Oh,
got
I'm not
money.
mad at you. I'm
Here
just
they
saying,
We
a
go.
need to celebrate
DoorDash,
that.
dog, you could turn a $5 meal into a
It's a
$30
25 real quick. Yeah.
big time, big
Yeah.
time.
And I'm not going to get it, so I'm going to order it. That's the truth. To
Well,
100%. Tell you
I
no lie.
I feel like this. I in this case, this is a transitioning into the topic. I guess I can look at it at both ways. I mean, she to me that is kind of ungrateful, but like Zig said, I kind of look at y'all point as well. She really telling you that she's worth more than that. She feels like, hey, I deserve more than that. And if you've been spending this amount of money, then I guess I gotta look at it from that perspective. Maybe I'm just looking at it from the side of damn. Somebody give me $2,000, maybe I'm just different. But if my woman send me $2,000, I'm like, Phew, give me that. Bet.
The true question is though, do we count the value, the dollar value of gifts that you get? Like if it's your birthday and someone gets you, a certain gift, do you be like, you know, like especially if
Yes.
it's like your
If
partner?
if I know somebody spend a bag on me, I'm gonna spend a bag on them. Now, if I know a person penny nickel diamond, then I'm a penny nickel dime.
Tit for tat.
I treat people how they treat me.
But what if your friend going through some shit and they still like they actually like looked out for you, but
That's
you
totally
know,
different. I've purchased and bought gifts for friends that I know for a fact they didn't have it to give it back.
mhm,
I understood their situation, so that was totally different. But if
right.
I know you got it, And I've had people who I'm cool with, and I've watched what they've done for other people, and I be like, well, they ain't do that for me, so I'm gonna just keep it how it's been. Like I'm not gonna go the extra mile, and I know for a fact you've never went the extra mile in that sense for me.
That makes sense.
Mm-mm.
That makes sense. I mean, I feel like, I guess for me, maybe because I'm just different. It's just me personally. Like, I I really appreciate anything, whether you got it or not. I appreciate anything somebody get for me. Birthday, it could be a birthday, Christmas, whatever, yada yada yada. Which my birthday is on the same day as Titan's birthday. So happy early birthday to my boy Titan. He got a
Yeah,
birthday on the same day as the GOAT. Me,
yeah.
like
I have
that's
to send you the birthday party invitation.
I
I don't
got it.
think I did. Oh,
You did.
I did send
I
it.
just gotta
Okay.
I gotta reserve it.
Man, I
I
had to
got
do the.
you.
They
Yeah.
wanted me to sign a waiver. I'm like, I'm not about to be tumbling and tear my
Right, right,
ACL.
right, right, right. But I just feel like a gift, somebody going out their way just to get you a gift, I think you
Yeah.
should be more appreciative of. But I understand. I can't be mad at her. Like Zig said, though, she could have played him on some
But
stuff and been like,
but no, we're not gonna say that she's unappreciative. We don't know what
Oh, it
he's
kind of sounds
doing
like
for her. We don't know what he's doing for her on a regular. So if you keep in mind, if on a regular day we take a vacation, you spending 20,000. Just on a random vacation, we going to Bora Bora this week. Cool. Then I know you have the money to actually do something really nice for me if that's what you wanted to do.
so what?
So
So
if you're gonna spend that type of money, if I know you spend that type of money and then you come around, it's my birthday and you just do a little one two, it's kind of like, well, what we, where's the disconnect?
well, how many years? See, it don't say in the thing how
That's
many
the
years.
thing. Nope, none of
Nobody.
that goes into details. Normally, I could go on TikTok and find a storyline and go down a rabbit hole of what happened.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to do that.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So who's to say that they only been together for a couple of months?
Well,
And
she said they've been together for a little minute, huh?
what's a little Tay? Let's be for real. Today's society, what is a little minute? That don't
A
mean a
little minute.
damn thing. That could mean that could mean 2 weeks to people. Stop with that. Don't start.
No,
Do not
two
start.
weeks is not a little minute, meaning we've been talking for at least consistently dealing with each other for at least 6 months.
Stop it. I'll
And we
give it
probably
three.
knocking the
I give it
books.
three. I give it three, but 6 months kind of reaching.
Three?
Three.
I think
Three.
three is a reach.
No, it ain't. It's in today's society. Three.
Three? 3 months you around here saying, oh yeah, we be talking. What? No,
Yeah.
no, you don't. You don't
You
even know
probably be
that
saying,
man.
look, probably say that after the first 2 weeks. Oh yeah, we talking. That's my thing. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's me. So
I
the
mean, certain situations move differently. Some situations you be like, I'm in love. And then others you be like, I mean, we
is that
see
a
each other from
physical
time to
attraction?
time.
Is that physical or mental?
Yeah, physical. 90 days. See? Somebody say 90 days is all it takes for you to say we've been talking for a little minute.
Get out of here. 90 days. Okay, whatever. I guess. I'm
that's
just
a
saying, like,
probationary period.
right, pretty much. That's
I mean,
pretty
the
much what that is.
probationary period is like they say in the first 2 weeks, you know if you want to marry a woman or not. That's what I heard.
I guess that's why divorce rates are high now. I guess. I'm pretty sure that's why the divorce rates 2 weeks. Shh,
That's what they
man,
say. They say in the first 2 weeks, you know.
you agree with that, Zay? You knew that you was gonna marry Dominique after 2 weeks, bro.
I have to know 2 weeks, but it was within a year. I'll say that.
So it
Now
was within a year.
that sounds
Yeah,
fair. That sounds fair.
I was like, yeah, we got some. We got some. Let me chill
Well,
out.
Sean, it's been almost over a year for you, huh?
Three. No, yeah, three.
Mm,
Yeah, my
Three.
boy been. Yeah, they locked in.
I
Three.
see.
Three
I see.
years.
Can I
Ups,
be in your wedding? I just want
ups
to be
and
a
downs.
flower girl.
Wow. Well, y'all are
No,
invited. Whenever that day comes, y'all will get invitation. Yeah. I mean,
I better get an invitation. I'ma crash it. I'm coming, invited or uninvited. I'll be there.
look, they'll have alcohol there. I'm pretty sure. But you're
Now
more
you
than
making me
welcome.
now you making me sound like why you had to bring up the fact that alcohol gonna be there? Like I just be around here drinking and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what Zig doing with these flashing lights. We need to cut them out.
I know
But
it. He like twinkle twinkle little star.
But anyway, but I just
I'm
wanted to kind
thinking
of,
Christmas coming.
oh yeah, favorite time of the year. If you beg someone for the time and they've been continuously neglected, $2,000 in lieu of birthday presents is disrespectful. What you say to that?
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
So Kimmy is saying they feel like they've been absent. So I'm gonna just throw a
They
2K. They
trying to
should be all right.
compensate. Yeah, for their
They're trying to
yeah.
overcompensate for the
I mean,
absence.
you have some people that live a lifestyle like that. Like they're okay with their significant other living or being another place as long as they can do whatever it is that they want to do in life. Some people, everybody married for different reasons. Some people marry for love, some people marry for money, finance, stability. Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
At one point I was probably gonna marry for love, but I think my idea of that changed a little.
And why
Huh?
so?
I
Now
think
you
I'm gonna
caught
just
my
go for
attention.
money these days.
Now you caught my attention. What's the reason behind that?
Wow.
I mean, because once you give so much love and you take so much love and the stuff's just not working out, you get to the point where, okay, I just need to have my feet flat. Like, I just want to have my feet flat and be good. The love is for the birds. I could learn to love you down the line, maybe some kind of way. But,
But is
baby,
that
these bills is kicking.
okay?
Love ain't paying them.
Okay. Okay. So I don't want to get off
Wow.
topic. We'll return to that. Okay. So well, actually, this kind of goes into my topic for
It
tonight.
sure
Then
does. It does.
let's start it off then. So
It
the
does.
topic is what we introduced after the countdown. What does a soft girl ever mean to you? And to all everybody that's tuning in, to me, I'm gonna let Tay take the wheel, and I want her to explain to me in detail, go into deeper meaning. The floor is yours. Keep both the screens up, Zig. Don't even put the spotlight on Tay. What does a soft girl ever mean? And Tay, before you go, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I actually, I actually gonna say this.
Okay,
I think it's a trend. It's a trend that started by social media, and I think
of
a
course.
bunch of women are just running with it. Now
Mhm.
we have millions
But
of
it's
women
a
in
good
the
run
chat.
though. It's a good run. It's a good
It's
run for
it,
females. It's a good
is it
run.
though?
Let's say that.
Is it a good run for the right reasons though? But I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Yes.
I'll let you have the floor, and then I'll give you my outside perspective on what I'm seeing from this era that y'all proclaim it is. So the floor is yours. Go ahead.
So to me, when a person say my soft girl era, I think they're saying that peaceful side of you, that side that just focus on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go as hard no more. Like you're established, you're happy where you're at, you're at peace where you are, and you've already created those boundaries to not let or allow certain situations that used to bother you, that used to get to you, attack you anymore.
Okay.
Like it's to that point where it's like I'm focused on me. And if it don't bring me peace, if it doesn't bring me happiness, I'm not dealing with it. Like I just
Okay.
feel like that era is just like it's calm. It's
Mm-hmm.
like that moment where you're just like, you know what? I don't have to go as hard as I once did because I'm in a good space. I'm in a good
Mm-hmm.
place. And
Okay.
like even for me, like I can say I've never hit a soft girl era yet. I feel like I've always had to go hard. Like
Okay.
literally. Like I feel like I'm always looking for something new to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like we started the podcast stuff. We've had a blast with it over the years. Happy we
Mm-hmm.
starting it back. But then I'm like, okay, I need a side hustle. I need a side hustle that make money.
Mm-hmm.
So learn how to do shirts. The shirts thing was working. Now I'm starting to dabble back again into my travel agency. So it's like any door right now that I feel like I could open that's gonna bring me money, I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to go through it.
Okay.
So my soft girl era it's not here yet. I will hope to get there one day, but I still have that grind in me where it's kind of like if this is gonna make me money, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna promote it, and I'm gonna see if it works for me.
Okay.
Sometimes
So
you get to the point that 9 to 5 ain't it. Like you literally want to be in a position where you're happy where you're at and with what you're doing. I can tell you, working my 9 to 5 is not. It's not my happiness. I enjoy my coworkers, but just like anything else, jobs change. But you want to get to that space where you're at peace. You love what you're doing.
Hmm. Okay.
So yeah.
So your definition right now, your personal definition of a soft girl era is the love is on a back burner. Love is on a back burner. What's up, Casper? Uh, I'm
But
sorry.
I don't think soft girl era has anything to do with love. I
You don't
think it's
think?
all about self. No, I don't think it has
You don't think?
anything to do with that. I think it has nothing but to do with self. What
Okay.
makes self happy?
Okay. I mean, hey, I'm trying to find out because the way I'm looking
I
at
would
this, right?
Well, I
Go
would
ahead.
say this. I would say at one point I would hear like soft girl era and I would think that means like a man is taking care of you. That's what I thought at one point.
It is. Go ahead.
Mm. But
It is.
when I go into it, that is not what it's about.
All right. So that's your personal belief. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, I feel like
Mhm.
every woman has their own definition of a soft girl era. And you did hit on some points, right? What did you say? You say sometimes it's for self, right? So
Mhm.
many people embrace their soft girl era
Mhm.
after a burnout, a heartbreak, or years of being hard on themselves. So it's a
Sheesh.
phase of
Okay.
emotional healing, right? Learning to treat yourself with tenderness, slow down, and unlearn survival mode. That's one part of supposed to be soft girl era. Now, the soft girl era that me and Zig probably look at on social media, and I know Zig not on social media just like that, looking at all that negativity because of his algorithm. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna say this: some of these girls are women, and let me rephrase that. Some of these women out here, they look at it as toxic. Like even though it say soft girl era,
Mm.
it's like their soft girl era is all about okay, what can the man do for me to make me feel soft for them? And it's not about trust me, you hit on points. They literally saying what man can come through with money, make my life easy, right? Provide, protect. Now, people gonna say, well, that's a man's job. We'll get into that later. So, man gotta do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through Z. Women, some women don't have to do not one thing. So, where is the balance at? Like, what soft girl era is? Oh, I've got to take trips. This man got to do this. My soft girl era is that.
Why I do all that for myself?
But some women don't look at it that way, though. Some
Okay,
women
got
are
it.
looking at it as I'm done. And that's pretty much what I just said, right? Slow down and
Zig, can
unlearn
I get a
survival mode.
Zig? Can I get an actual definition for 800?
That's what the
The soft
definition.
girl era.
Yes.
Okay, according to the Webster's dictionary, a soft girl era is a period of focusing on self care,
Right. Mm-hmm.
prioritizing peace, and embracing a gentle feminine side,
Yep.
often in contrast to a more aggressive or hustle culture. It involves living a calmer life, cultivating positive relationships, and
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing mental and emotional well being, though it can also have a specific aesthetic associated.
Hmm. All right. But all women
I
actually
ain't hear
live for
nothing
that.
about a kept woman.
But are you hearing women actually living by that though? That's the thing though. You might be living by that standard, but are most women out here really living by that definition, T? Let's be for real.
I
I d-
can't speak on other women. I can only speak on me.
check this out, Sean and Tay.
Let's go ahead.
Also in this same article, this they also say, who is this for? They said while anyone can adopt a soft girl era,
Mm-hmm.
this appears to be very significant and important for black women.
Mm, dang.
What
Hmm.
does that mean? I don't know, but just adding that in for interpretation.
I think soft girl era is a time where, like, I agree with everything you said. It's supposed to be about self-love. It's supposed to be about getting to a point where you prioritize yourself and get away from the toxic environments that you've been either you
True.
didn't invite or you kind of put yourself into, not just purposely,
Mhm.
but you put yourself in predicaments where you kind of, I don't know, set your expectations on the side, your standards lowered
Mhm.
for that person, and now you're entering a soft girl era. But what I'm trying to say is, for you, Tay, you said your soft girl era is about what? Multiple streams of income, trying to get to a place of, I would say, wealth. You're trying to build wealth. You're trying to also build yourself around peace. That's cool. But for another woman, and you, like you said, you can't speak on the next woman. And
Right.
I definitely can't speak for the women out here. All I can do is look at it from what I've seen. And I really think it's a trend and it's not a movement. It's something that somebody said that made it popular, like anything else, right?
Mhm.
Like Young
Yeah,
Thug,
I can
whoop
agree
de
with
doo,
that.
whoop de doo,
I
whatever.
ain't gonna lie. That one hit.
Right.
Well, whoop de doo.
Well, whoop de doo. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
I like that one.
what
I
I'm
like that
saying
one.
is, it's not to agree to disagree. This is really trying to say that what works for you, Tay, that's your soft girl era. The next one
True.
might be like, and there's nothing wrong with it, because Tay, you said this before in previous episodes. You
Why you
decide
always have to bring my past up? I've changed
because
since
it was
then.
a valid point. What did
Oh.
you say? If somebody tells you from the jump what their expectations are, how they move, right? So if they
Mhm.
say on the first time talking with them, oh, I like this, I like to take expensive trips, and you decide to go down that lane, well, you have nobody but to blame but yourself.
Well, whoop de doo.
But I agree with that. But what I'm saying is, women are not using this soft girl era as a positive movement, if that makes sense. It's a trend. It's something to make it sound good, and most women are not really following. And it's not to say they have to, but every soft girl era is different. Go to the comments, Zig. I want to catch up on some of this stuff. That way
Yes,
we can
sir.
elaborate more on
Oh, you just want to see what everyone's talking about. So
yeah.
Ghost is saying in her words, the soft girl era has to do about self, but I think it's a marketing scheme, to be honest, as well as a way to add just another level of classism to life. Brittany says, I think soft girl era is just not having any stressors, whether it's in work, personal relationships, etc.
Uh-huh.
I agree.
And Ghost also replied with, I think the issue with the soft girl era is while some women have their own definition, the overall definition is about being taken care of and not having to do nothing. So she's saying it's a way to be lazy and push all of the responsibility on the next man.
Yeah,
Or not really
I
a
agree
man,
with
just
that.
in general.
I
Just
agree
remove
with
I
that.
yourself from
disagree.
me.
I disagree with
I
that.
agree with that 100%.
I disagree with that 110%. It's
No,
fine.
I agree.
We can
So she's
we
saying it's
can
an accountability
agree.
thing.
We can agree to
Accountability for
disagree.
what, Zig? Let me ask you a question. Let me
Webster,
hold up.
has a definition ever been wrong, inaccurate in Webster?
So
Exactly.
hold up. So hold up.
Hmm.
This is my thing, right? Where where's this? I need to, if somebody can pull it up, right? And I'm not taking nothing away. Be very clear what I'm about to say. Where does it state? Where is the Constitution law that states that a man has to provide and protect? I just want to know that first. If somebody can pull that up,
I
if
think that's in
somebody
a
can pull it
Bible
up,
somewhere. I think it's in
right?
a
Find
Bible.
that
I
in the
don't think it's in
Bible.
the
Okay,
Constitution.
I don't care. Find it, Bible, pull it up, right? I need that to be pulled up, right?
Where it
So my
says,
thing,
well, the Bible says a man should be a head of the household, right?
okay,
It don't say that.
okay. So I'm gonna say this, Zig. Uh, this is
So
this
it
is what I'm
doesn't
talking
say
about.
that. Answer
So
me.
so listen here, Zig. So
Y'all need
us
to
as
read your
men,
Bible.
right? That's in the Bible. All right, cool.
It
You got that.
is.
Okay. So what's in the Bible for a woman to do? Answer that for me. What's in the Bible for a woman to do? Do you have anything about soft girl ever in the Bible? I'm pretty sure I won't find. I'm pretty sure I won't find that in John or Luke 3:16 or soft
Well,
girl ever
you
in
didn't
the
think it
Bible.
said a man should hit the household, so we can't go by what you say.
But what I'm saying is, a man gotta provide. He gotta protect. He gotta make sure this is going on. Timothy, okay. So man gotta
Yes,
do
sir.
this.
Timothy
And
5:8.
Tim said it on
Timothy
top of
five
that.
eight, bro.
Tim said it.
Okay. All right, I
Tim
got you.
said it.
Got you. Find the
A
verse.
man's primary duty
Uh-huh.
is to protect. A man's primary protective duty is to his wife and kids.
Right.
This includes providing for their needs, defending them, and leading them in a way that reflects Christ's love for the church.
Okay, interesting. T, clock it.
Amen.
These new men
Preach.
want to be 50-50 when it comes to bills, but don't want to do shit else. This is why we want to be in our soft girl era. Okay, I can understand that. I can agree with
Can
that.
you though? Can you though?
I can because number
Okay.
one, I'm gonna tell you this.
Now we
See this
about to go
50,
down his list. Let's go
see this
rabbit
50
hole.
50, see this 50-50 shit. I don't agree with it. I don't believe in it. I'm gonna tell you like this, and you can agree to disagree.
I do already.
We are a team. This 50-50 is we both live in the same house, right? I
We
think it
do.
all boils down to what
Allegedly.
works for you and what makes sense.
True. Cause
So
my
if
thing
I
is,
my thing is this though, a woman has to understand too. If a man is going to provide and protect and take accountability to make sure that the head of the household is going down the right direction, the problem is, Tay, and I'm pretty sure some, not all, a man wants to come home to peace. A man wants to come home to a woman
now
that's
here go the
going to.
foolishness. Now that's
That's
too
not
much.
foolishness.
That's too
If a man,
much.
hold up, a man got to go out here in the world and deal with the bullshit that he has to deal with at his job, whether he's making money, a lot of money, or not. He got to go out here. He has to make sure that his family is taken care of. He got to make the decisions. He got to lead. He got to do this. He got to do that.
He does.
Okay. So a man is not entitled to come home to peace,
I
to
just
the
hate the
hold up,
whole be
to the
my peace.
affection.
Like life be lifing. Some days I don't want to be peace. Some days I want to flip the
See,
table over.
that's the issue right there. So what man wants to come home from dealing with the bullshit that the world has to throw at him to come home to a woman that's not going to give him that peace when all he steps in the door, oh yeah, babe, the water not working. Uh yeah, the stove, the pilot on the stove don't light up. Oh yeah, the dog need walking. Oh, the tire blew out. I just
That's
came
a
from.
man's job. That's a man's
So what
job.
is a woman? So what is the purpose of a woman? What should a woman do to like to bring peace to her man? Then it got to be
Okay,
something.
a woman's
I'm
job
not
is to
even
take
talking
care of the
about sex.
household.
It's to take care of
Well,
what?
that's it. That's it. To take care of the household and sex. That's it.
That's
That's her
it.
job. That's
That's
it.
her job.
That's her
So that
job.
means she's submissive. That means she's submissive. Then
Now we going too far.
I mean
That
that's
word
what it
just
is.
brings
Then
chills to me
hold
that I
up.
don't really
If
like
a
it.
man if a man is doing this, if he's making life easier for his woman, that's automatic.
We going see we going back to this place, the submissive place. We going back there. We've been there before. We
Hey,
clearly we gonna
this
have
is
to go
not
back
this
down
is
this
not
again.
slave. This is not
I
slavery.
mean, if we
Don't
want to
look
bring
at
up we want to bring
It's
up the
giving
Bible for the men.
slavery.
This is for the
it's
women
not
too.
slavery though. All right, Ghost. I'll give you that. But some men who bring their women peace by making sure that he takes the weight off of her shoulder. So if you got a man
But
that is making sure
sometimes
that
men no. Sometimes men have so much baggage they can't hold it and it falls
women
on
don't.
you anyway.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
So women don't have baggage.
No. Ask a dumb question, get a dumb answer. No,
So
we
women
don't
don't have any
actually.
baggage. And
No, no,
y'all don't.
no.
Y'all don't.
Mm-mm.
So y'all don't bring any
No.
type of baggage, nothing, nothing.
Nothing.
And what
Nothing.
makes you think that?
I don't bring
Hold up,
nothing.
hold up. So what? So a man doesn't deserve peace from coming home. He doesn't deserve affection. He doesn't deserve any of that. Like
I'm
What does
We now you know the affectionate part. Mhm.
saying? I'm sitting
Yeah,
here like, bro, what the hell?
Yes.
Tay,
Never.
listen to me and listen to me clearly.
I'm
If a
trying.
man, this is not about taking the world. If I come into your life, right, and I come into a place where I'm starting to learn, hold up, you could pay all the bills and still be in complete hell. Totally agree with that, Ghost. So tell me,
Facts.
all right, so what is it that a man's supposed to do to, like, what is he supposed to do then to bring y'all peace?
I mean, the first thing a man should do is be faithful. That's a problem that a lot of them have to start off with.
Vice versa. Next.
That's a lie.
Vice
That's a
versa.
lie.
Next. Vice
Men
versa.
cheat.
Next.
Men cheat because the sun is up.
Women
They
cheat
don't even
because
need a reason.
women cheat because it's fun to do. Because they feel
That's
like
not
they feel.
true.
Yes, it
When
is.
a woman cheats, most of the time she's cheating because she's lacking something at home. It's something
And
that's
what's that?
missing
And
there.
what's that? If that's sex.
It could be anything.
No, it's
It
sex. And
no,
what
it
else?
can't. It
It's
could
sex.
be
Go ahead.
anything. It doesn't have to just be sex. It don't have to just be sex. It could be anything.
Such as.
It could be anything. He's never home. You get no quality time with him.
And that's
It
because
could be
what?
that it could be when he's there, he's disconnected. I might say, "Hey, babe, let's go watch a movie." And he like, "I don't know, I don't really feel like doing all
Because
that." Okay, now I'm
because
gonna go with John, and John gonna watch the movie with me.
but what if John, but you saying that, but what if the man said, well, all right, come on, let's watch a movie, and he wanna hold you by the waist and rub on your booty and all
That's
that?
doing too much. You don't have to do all of that.
That's your
See,
problem.
that's
Then he's
see,
gonna
it's
and guess
it's
what? While you go
steps.
see John, while you go see John,
You're right.
he gonna go see Amber. He gonna go see
You're right.
Brittany. He
Now
gonna
we
see
all
them.
seeing different people. Whoop de doo.
Wow.
That's the
Whoop
key
de
right there,
doo.
Brittany. Yep, be a
Whoop de
partner.
doo.
Be it so you don't man, dog. I am laughing, bro. This is crazy. Men pay all the bills and then become controlling and abusive. Come on now. They start running her into the ground like she's the maid and assistant. No, that's not true.
So what Ghost is saying is because the man paying the bills, he feels that gives him liberty to
Some
start
of
going
some of
crazy.
some of them
Some
do
of
though.
them,
Some of
Zig.
them feel
You
like
can't.
I'm taking care of all of this. You shouldn't have nothing to complain about. You don't have nothing financially you have to worry about. So whatever
Right.
I ask you to do, it shouldn't be a problem. That's how some men feel. I just
All
say
right.
that
But
some.
my thing is this though. If all right, what if you do have a good man that's making sure all your needs are met sexually, financially, spiritually? This man should be coming home to peace. I'm not saying you gotta be a maid and see that's the
But my
problem.
thing
The
is,
communication is hold up, the
what do we
communication.
consider peace? No relationship is peachy honky dory. Everybody
Nobody
gonna have something at
nobody
some
said that.
point.
But what I'm
Somebody
saying,
gonna have some mood swings. Somebody gonna have bad days, and it's never gonna be hunky dory.
it's not supposed to. But my thing
So
is
my
though,
thing is, when you say be my peace, some days I
be
can't be
my
your
peace.
peace because I'm not my own peace. I'm
Be
not
my
at peace
peace.
today.
Be
So how
my
can I
peace.
be your peace?
Be my peace. If I come home, I'm not gonna say, oh, I want a massage, I want a back rub. I'm not saying that. But if I come home from a long day, hey, how your day was? Yada yada. Oh, you cook dinner? No. All right, we're back. Let's go out. Or maybe we can cook dinner together. Shit like that. Or if we laying down, I might just be laying down chilling. And you might come and say, well, I'm a rub. Some things don't even require a request. It's just you do it because that's your partner. That's somebody that you truly love. I understand you say love don't exist or
So
whatever like that.
name a couple things for me that what are those things? Give me just three.
Such as what?
Top three.
Top
Top
three of
three.
what?
The top three things that you feel like a woman should just do without you asking.
Well, let's see. First of all, I think
Let me
women,
get a little closer.
yeah, women should be a man's peace, be his.
When you say be his peace, what is his peace?
Yeah, Brittany's asking you this, Shawn.
What is
Yes,
peace?
what is peace?
Peace could just what I just said. If I'm walking inside the door, the woman might be like, "Look, sit down, babe. Let me massage you." That could be one man's peace. Another is
Lord.
cooking dinner.
So
Cooking
so
dinner.
now when you say
Hold up.
massage and dinner and all that, now we go into some fairy tale stuff. Reality
That's not
is
fairy tale stuff. Well, let
I've
me say this then.
never
How about
I've
watch this, Zig? Watch this. Watch how I flip it.
Yes, sir.
My current situation, if I come home to my woman, I'm walking into, hey, how was your day? I got dinner
Okay.
made, dinner cooked. And then on top of
Okay.
that, we have a nice conversation. We talk about goals, not just individually, but we talk about goals that's going to help us collectively, right?
So
Then
every
on
single
top of
night,
that,
that's what
I
y'all
don't
do.
guarantee every time we spend a night together, that's exactly what happens, and vice versa.
Okay,
I'm
y'all be
saying that
spending
for me.
nights. All right.
I'm saying that for me because only
Uh-huh.
because I know y'all women can agree with this. If a man is making your life easy, see, you think of submissive as slavery. I guarantee you, if you look at or go talk to older women, not like 40s or 50s, but a little bit experienced in the game, they are going to tell you. How do a woman be submissive? When a man is taking care of what he needs to take care of, make her feel protected, make her
But
feel
Sean,
wanted.
those
Go ahead.
women that are in their 60s and 70s,
I didn't
those
say
are the ones
60s.
that was 70s and 80s.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Those were the ones that Bob had 8 children down the street while
But I
she was
guarantee
at
you,
home. Okay.
I know women that's my age. I'll be 39 next week, and I know women my age right now
Damn.
that's actually
Don't
doing
don't
what I'm
don't
saying.
say our age because
You
I'm not that old.
oh, same
So
thing, same thing. Your age, I guarantee you.
I'm
See,
a little younger than you.
but see, I can tell you and Ghost, y'all dealing with them. Well, you listen to NBA Young Boy, so I
I
can
don't listen to
understand y'all on
NBA
that.
YoungBoy. That's a
Ghost do,
lie.
so that's toxic. So
I
I
don't
can
listen to
understand that.
NBA YoungBoy.
So yeah, I'm
Not
just
me.
saying. You look at being submissive
No,
as slavery.
I'm not
Why does it
saying
gotta be
that. What I'm
slavery?
saying is at this point in life, women out here grinding doing the same thing a man doing. So
Negative.
my thing is, you want me to no, you wanna say, let's just say we just speaking on the 50-50 man. So we doing everything 50-50, right? We paying
No,
bills 50-50. I'm
no.
just saying we're speaking on the 50-50 man. Let's start off there.
Go ahead.
50-50 man, we starting off there. If I'm bringing financially 50% in what's going on in this house, that means everything should be split in half. Meaning if I cook on Monday, you need to cook on Tuesday. If you cook on Tuesday, I need to cook on Wednesday. If we clean house, bathrooms, whatever on this day, we both in there together. You get upstairs, I get downstairs. Because at this point, we're 50-50 on everything. Which means some of the things that normally a woman would take control over and do, baby, you're going to have to do that.
Whoever said that was the issue, though? I never said that was the issue. That's part of being a team, though. That's why I don't look at it being 50-50. Y'all both live in a house. So I'm pretty sure that y'all both want a clean ass house. I don't know nobody that's one that's going to be clean and the other one is going to be dysfunctional and disorganized and
Yeah,
filthy
because
and
then you have
dirty.
another one that's going to be losing their mind.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is, whoever being submissive, though, I want you to be very clear. This is not slavery where I'm telling you, yes, you have to do this. This is your thing. Like, no, you can be submissive because you see a man that's handling his fucking business and making sure that he provides and protect for his family, whether y'all got kids or not. He's handling. It's not even about the bills. If he's making you feel secure, he's making you feel like I don't have to make decisions no more. He's taking that off of your plate. You don't have to make the decisions no more. You don't have to be in survival mode no more. He's doing this and he's making sure that whatever goals that you're trying to accomplish. So say like you got your Titan tees. Oh, bet. That's extra income. Let me see how can I invest, right? Let me see how can I invest in Titan tees so
Uh-huh.
I can get her away from that 9 to 5 and
Mm-hmm.
absolutely make her succeed way further than what it is right now. That's
Right.
what you're going to be submissive. I don't give a fuck what you or go say. Y'all will be submissive if a man is doing that.
So so the chat is asking for you to define submissive. I'm telling you, when you say that word, as
Submissive.
younger women, we get it's
Well, it's different for
mhm.
y'all. Y'all probably haven't, but y'all probably never met a man that made y'all feel like that. So that's probably why
True.
it seems.
Probably
So I'm
probably
gonna say
not.
that then. Okay, that's cool.
Probably not.
Okay, that's cool. Being submissive is pretty much what I just explained to you, though. It's a man making you feel safe. Most women always say that I can't find men that makes me feel safe, or a man doesn't make me feel like I don't have to lead. A woman is not supposed to lead. A man is supposed to lead. All right,
Okay.
but that's some. Don't say men in entirety. Say some. Because you got men that actually be having a plan. And like Tay said something, right? So let me ask you this, Tay. Right? I have a friend
Here
of
we
mine,
go.
right? No, and I'm being serious. If a man came to you with a 5-year plan to make sure that both of y'all don't have to work, but he
Mm-hmm.
has to go do something like drive trucks on the road, or he has to work at a refinery, which requires him to work overnights a lot. But he got a foolproof 5-year plan to make sure that both of y'all are set together where y'all can start taking vacations. Y'all got your own business. But he needs to do this first, where he can try to set up that goal. You don't think that's what you say to that? What you think of that? If a man actually has the plan where he says, all right, look, we both gonna have this business, but look, I gotta get this money. You could hustle too. But he's gonna lead by saying, look, I'm gonna get this house that you want, or for us to get this house that we really want. But this is what it's gonna require. Relationships is going to require sacrifice and compromising. Pretty much. Nah. Watch this, Tay. Watch how.
You never listen to me,
Hold
Shawn.
up, but
That's all
listen.
she's saying.
That's cool. But does Ghost ever listen to us? Wasn't she supposed to
No,
be live tonight, Tay?
that is
So
that
a
is
woman
facts.
don't listen because we had this set up when this
Two
was.
weeks, 3 weeks ago.
And
Three
guess
weeks
who's
ago.
hold up? And this the funny part. Listen to this, Tay. This the funny part. This the funny part. Who came up with the date?
Definitely goes.
So if I don't listen, some women definitely don't listen.
Well, I listen. I'm here. I'm present. I'm speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
Go
That's
ahead.
it.
But I,
I
I hear what
listen.
you're saying.
You see how I'm changing my ways? See, normally I would have been the one cancel and been like, bro, something came up. I got a couple shirts. I couldn't even, couldn't do that.
But what I'm saying is though, so you brought up a valid point. You said that younger women probably look at submissive as being as a slavery.
We do. I look at it as when he get home, I'm at the door on my knees with a plate. Like
It's not that. It's not that.
that's what that's the
Not that
image
at
when
all.
a person says submissive, it's like I just cringe.
It's not that. It's not.
The thing is, these days a lot of males don't know how to lead.
Hmm.
They don't know how to be a husband. They
But
don't
let
know
me
how
ask you
to
this:
be
is that due to a
mm,
lack of a male present example from the household,
that,
or
and
just
it's
in life?
also what they see. It's also what you see. A
See,
lot of us,
and
the
for
way
us,
that when you let me ask you this question. When you going to look up a recipe, where do you go to look up a recipe?
mm-hmm,
TikTok.
mm-hmm,
When I want to look up a recipe, I'm gonna go on TikTok, I'm gonna find it, that's how I'm gonna whip it up.
mm-hmm,
So that's the same way in life that especially younger people are.
mm-hmm.
The first thing we're gonna do is go on social media and search it. Or when you go to your algorithm, whatever they call it, when you go in, it's gonna have a whole bunch of videos that you're scrolling up or seeing all kind of stuff. Mine is mostly like horror stuff because that's what I like watch the most. But
Or
every now and then I might get something that's kind of off that I be like, dang, I could vibe with this one. And it's kind of like
so
some relationship stuff. And then
okay,
I like to save stuff too, especially like other podcasts, because I'm like, we're gonna get back in the groove at some point.
right,
So
right,
like I
right.
have a lot of podcast stuff on my thing too.
Okay, that's fair. So you could say thank you, Ghost, for supporting. Yeah, that I'm just saying though. You was coming at me. I had to come at you. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. So you think?
not
So you
not
think?
the hot seat got you a little.
No, but what I'm saying is that's a valid point though. We're not here to say you're right, you're wrong. We can agree to disagree. I'm not going to agree with everything you say, and you're not going to agree with what I say. But what I'm
Well, you
saying,
never agree with anything that I say though.
I
So
do.
let's start
Check
off
check
there.
some episodes. I have agreed to. I
Okay, I'm
have
gonna go
agreed.
back and watch the first 8 seasons that you didn't.
But it's not slavery though. See, stop saying that. It's just so Tay said something very interesting. You said that men doesn't what? They don't they haven't grown up to see a male perspective of how that could be. Like, how do you lead properly as a man
Yep.
or a husband? So we can say the same thing that for women. Like, you probably haven't seen what it meant to be submissive. Like,
True.
I'm pretty sure that your mom's
Was a savage.
was
Yes,
a
she was.
savage, but
Mm-hmm.
a man came in her life and said, "You know what? Sit down. This is my. I'm about to make sure you good and your kids or whatever and whatever." It's the same thing. It's not. Don't look at it as I'm not. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying this. It's not slavery. I guarantee you. It's about. It's not about being on your hands and knees and being like, "Oh, get down," and rose petals and stuff like that. This ain't coming to America. We ain't talking about that.
That's what it's giving. Hop on
It's
one
not.
leg.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's giving that.
I guarantee you, being
It's
submissive.
definitely giving that.
Most women, older women, and like in my age bracket, like you said, take younger generation, they definitely gonna look at, man, I'm not doing that. What? She's submissive to a man? Is you crazy? It's not that. It's
Cause
clearly about.
that's what it's like.
It's
It's
not
scary
though.
to hear it.
It's not though. It's not. It's scary to hear it, but it's not that way. I guarantee you, because it's about a man
Tig
really.
say, I keep hearing what it's not, but not what it is.
I explained it. So what number? How much should I have to say? If a
So
man, if
tell
hold
me
up,
your
Tig,
book definition of it.
being submissive,
Yeah.
being
Zia, give me
submissive,
a definition. Zia gonna give me a real book definition.
he can give you a give a real definition, Zig. Let them see what that real definition is, if you don't mind.
According to Webster's dictionary, submission for a woman generally means a wife showing a spirit of respect and yielding to her husband's leadership. Though interpretations vary widely, in a marital context, it can involve respecting his decisions and opinions, even when they differ. While we're not going to talk about that, that's kind of X-rated. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
in meaning, it depends heavily on the specific relationship and cultural and religious beliefs that are involved. It is often debated, what we're doing here, whether it implies
Mm-hmm.
sacrificing one own voice or represents a form of cooperation with mutual respect. So it seems like the heavy word that they're bringing in here is respect, like a spirit of respect and yielding to husband's leadership. But keyword is husband and
So
marital
so what
related
you're
things.
saying is you shouldn't be submissive until you actually married, until
I mean,
he's your
I mean,
husband.
according to the
I
Bible
agree.
and this
Hey,
definition, yes,
if you wanna say that, Tay, I give you
that
that
is
one.
that
Yes,
is correct, T.
I'll
Yes,
give
So
you that one.
until you get a ring,
that's correct.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay, got it. So I have
that's
no reason
cool.
to care to want to be submissive. I'm not married.
And guess what? That is your prerogative.
that's
Like
actually
that.
if you want to go by like you say the definition, then that is correct.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Put
cool.
a ring
And guess
on it.
what? Nobody's gonna force you. Even if somebody put a ring on it, doesn't necessarily means you still have to be submissive. But he said you yield to the leadership of the man. If the man is leading you into a positive direction, you said tell you what it is.
That your husband,
All right,
not
but
your
what
little
if this man?
boyfriend.
That's cool. But what if this dude is doing husband things before you're married? See, that's the
I
crazy
mean,
part.
y'all, we all do husband and wife things before we marry, right?
That's true. But
Okay.
we can't isolate it into our own bubble when actuality, if you haven't really had an example of seeing this, then it's hard for you to truly understand it of I've seen this personally, like not just from my own standpoint of view, but I've seen people's other parents that have done that, and it's not a slavery type of thing. It's not even that husband and wife thing. It was about this man was leading you down a path of direction. It wasn't no delusion. It wasn't no just I'm just talking just to talk it. If a man is
Mhm.
leading you into the right direction, he's making sure that, hey, in order for us to get this house, this is what we got to do. This is what I'm going to do. Let's talk it out. If I'm taking this weight off your shoulders, right? This ain't about going there and cook me a dinner. But if you see your man out there working hard, he busting his ass for the sake of the family, then what
The whole
appreciation?
family, huh?
I mean, if you got kids, your kid, right? So at some point, if a man has to be with Tate, he's accepting tighten, right? It's a 2-for-1 thing.
100%.
There you go.
Correct.
So if this man is showing you he comes in your life, he's not doing this just to get brownie points. He's
Mhm.
consistent. He's consistent. He's giving you a vision, a clear vision that I might say that this is the plan that I have for you and your child. We're going to talk about it. This ain't just a one-sided direction. But if a man is
Okay.
leading you, I'm just saying,
Mhm.
this is what this is. If you see a man handling his business, he's overdoing your expectations and standards. You're going to submit and form of you feel like, yes, I feel like I'm in a soft place in my life where I got peace. I got somebody that's not only working with me, they are making sure that I'm good in my business, my life, vice versa. It kind of,
Mhm.
you're working as a team. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's what it is. It's not about you being on your knees and yes, master, yes, dinner is served. The what how your girl said, the highness penis is clean. It's not that. Get that out your heads. I guarantee you
Cuz
it's
that's
not
what it's
that.
giving.
It's given that. But you
It's giving
actually,
it.
all I can say is, and all I can say is, how much time we have, Zig?
I mean, we're over, but I mean,
That's
y'all
cool.
cooking. But
All I'm gonna
yeah,
say is this. I guess you have to kind of see it to really, or kind of just go out there and just get it, like get some type of conversation with other women that's a little older. And I'm not talking about no 70s, 80s. Not come on now. Be
So
you know
now
what I mean.
you told me go to 70, 80. You told me
You
don't do no
can,
40, 50. Now you
but you
telling
can.
me
But I'm saying
not 60.
they actually have women out like in my age bracket. I'll be 39 next Thursday. They actually have women in their 30s that's actually married, and they actually, just like a man caters to his woman, a woman caters to her man.
so
It's
Okay.
I have a question. I have a
it's
question
more
for
it's more
Tay.
like it's an even give or take. Tay, I guarantee
Mhm.
you, when you was in a relationship, I'm pretty sure you did things for a man just to show your appreciation. It don't even have to be
Did
sex,
I?
but I mean, you might have said, "Hey, he like." It could be the small gestures, and this might be corny, but if your man say, "Oh, I like these type of cookies," and he's working a shift or he's at work, you might say, "Well, my man is doing a lot of good things. He's really been consistent. I'm gonna break him some cookies and bring him lunch at work. Just my token appreciation."
Okay.
You haven't done
So
that
I
before?
so I give you Betty Crocker. Okay.
Okay, that's
Got it.
cool. You baked it, right?
Got it. I'm giving Betty Crocker. Okay.
I don't think any answer satisfied ghosts. I really don't, because
I do. I do
I
have one
guess,
final question for Tay and the ladies in the audience, if y'all don't
yes,
mind.
please.
What
Lord.
what will it take for y'all to let y'all's guard down in a relationship? I
$1
guess
million
I think is
dollars.
that the
Child,
main
that's a whole
question?
$1 million.
episode. That's a
NBA
whole
young boy,
episode.
What
NBA,
will it take to let your
I
NBA,
need
guard
a
down?
NBA young
I
boy
need
tickets.
I need a whole season to answer that Z.
Yeah, because I think that's what the real question is like, you know,
Oh
getting
my
out of that survival mode of having to play, like what Tay said, having to play quote
I
unquote both
mean,
roles.
the thing is, a person will have to come in my life and really prove themselves. They
What is
will,
that?
they will, they will have to prove themselves.
What is
They
that?
will have to show to me that this is something that they want long term. Like you said, sit down, have these conversations about what we can do going forward from here. How can we build together? How can we build a life together? Start
Thanks,
building a
Steph.
life together. Talk about little things here and there to show that you're trying to come together as one and stand on business with what you say you're gonna do. And also be able to take my personality, because we all know I'm not for the weak.
Zay. Zay.
It's I think that's the key thing is letting these women
Zay.
get a
So what
credit
is letting your
environment for them
guard?
to be
So Zay.
allowed to let their guard down.
Zay.
Yes.
Zig.
What's up, Shawn,
You
bro?
know what, Zig? I
This
like
is
the way
give,
you
this is
take
giving
what
me
I
a
say
headache.
and you're
This is giving me a headache, bro.
I'm
You
sorry,
just
bro. Go
literally
ahead.
asked her what would
you
let her
signed
guard
up for
down. She
this.
explained. So you don't think that's gonna make her submissive, Zig? To show her appreciation?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm serious. I'm asking a legit question. What did she
I,
just say? What did she just say? So that's not going to let her guard down to be submissive to a man that's standing on what? Business? And he's doing that? Then what?
That's what she said.
You know what?
I
Um,
think that was it was a, it was a valid question. I felt like I
no,
think that's the
it was
main thing.
no. It really you made my point even more valid. That's you letting
No,
your
Right.
it
guard
didn't.
down.
It didn't. No, no, no. It didn't make
Yes,
your
it did.
point. My
You're
point
making
that
my
no, it
point
did not.
even more
No,
valid.
it did not.
Yes, it did.
I didn't. Once again, I never said I would be submissive. I said I would be open
Stop, but you
to
have to
letting
stop.
my guard down.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think I think my final thoughts is women have to stop thinking of
Ain't nobody asked your
submissiveness.
final thought.
I am because I think the final takeaway from this is every woman has their own definition of a soft girl era, which we have
Very
discussed.
much so.
That's good for y'all. I mean,
And even my definition and ghost definition is different.
oh, it's definitely different. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right about that. I'd applaud y'all for that. Y'all, you are right. You and Ghost are yeah, y'all got different, definitely got different. And
we
guess what?
have
I
different
respect it.
outlooks on it.
I respect it too. This ain't nothing for me to try to prove y'all or persuade y'all. This is y'all way of
I
thinking.
appreciate that.
And guess
Thank
what?
you.
And guess what? What do we do on this show, Tay? We hash it out because we're not here to disagree and agree on everything. I understand it. Do I agree with it? No, I don't. But guess what? I have a more respectable understanding of what you said tonight. How
And
about
that's
that?
all I need you. That's all. That's my goal at the end of the night. To just
And
make
guess
sure
what?
you have a better understanding. And that's
And
it.
guess
That's
what?
all.
And
That's the
that's what's
message.
going to happen on every show. I'm going to always have the utmost respect of your opinions because guess what? It is not my job to persuade Tay to think like this. I just want an understanding of it. And guess what? I got an understanding of it tonight. And
Well,
guess what?
Shawn,
Hold
Brittany
up.
said she don't even know what it'll take for her to let her guard down.
Hey. And guess what? And you know what's there?
I
That's
can't be
totally
that bad. I
that's
can't be that
totally
bad.
fine because it takes a lot of time for people to find the right person for them to let their guard down. That's totally fine. I mean, it might take years, it might take months. Everybody's different. But
That is
guess what?
true.
But guess what? I'm gonna still be at Tay's Titans party with a gift and still supporting. Because guess what? We are here to have an understanding conversation about these type of topics.
Trying
I
to
That's
be a
need
it.
to
Sky
hear this.
Zone trying to backflip.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
But my final takeaway is soft girl era from the outside looking in. I think it's more of a trend, like Ghost said. I think it's a trend. It's something that it's a phrase that's being played with, and it's not really being taken seriously, like how Tay explained it earlier in the show. It
Mhm.
should be it should be a movement, and I think it is a movement, but it's overshadowed by social media. If you agree with that or not. Um, I really feel like a soft girl era is a woman who's been through heartbreaks, who's been through survival mode, and she's finally taken that extra step to say, you know what, my expectations are my expectations, my standards are my standards. This is my time to get into an era of peace, self-love, compassion, and healing. And guess what? It makes it hard for the next mother, you know, I ain't gonna curse, but it's making
Yeah.
hard for the next person to come in and they really got to stand on business. That's what I take away from that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, men don't have this type of phrases or whatever like that, but it's the same thing. We have our standards, we have our expectations, and it's not about the slavery submissive. But one day I'll get Tay to see it. Maybe as she get a little
Hope
older, you know. But
maybe. Maybe once I
I'm
get like
married,
your age, 10
yeah,
years from now.
9 years from now, but yeah, I'm not 40 just yet. So yeah, let's calm that down. But what's your final takeaway, T? I give you the last word.
My takeaway is I didn't realize there were multiple definitions so much of soft girl era.
It is.
Like in my mind, I'm just thinking like soft girl era is just like finding your peace,
Mm-hmm.
being at peace. I didn't think so far of it additional to like I'm ready for a man to take care of me. Like I didn't look at it that way. So that means that's another reason why you gotta watch what you be saying. Cause I probably posted one day, can't wait to hit my soft girl era, and people probably like, now look at her, just a little gold digger,
Yeah.
and that ain't even
And,
that ain't even
and
my
guess what?
goal.
And guess what? that's what the phrase was probably meant to be. But once
True.
again, of course, I'm just like I said, I'm a man. I don't know about no soft girl era. Don't want to know about it. That's something that was, I guess, made up. But if you read the definition, how you said it, and I actually read the definition, Ziggy read the definition. It's about
Hmm.
healing process. Whether it's just a journey of yours of healing, or it don't even necessarily absolutely have to be about like heartbreak. To be honest with you, it could be that life just been life, and how you say it, and you just need to be in your personal soft girl era of healing and getting away from people that's toxic environments, things that doesn't bring you any type of
Peace.
peace. That's
Facts.
what it is. And
Facts.
I hate to say it, this is really a thing. Your definition is going to be different from another girl's or woman's definition of soft girl era, because technically they're gonna look at it as it, yeah, I'm done with that independent stuff. That's a disrespectful word. Guess what? My soft girl era means this man better take care of me and everything that I have going on and everything that I do. That's what it is. And whatever else it may be. But give it a take. Give it a take. But do you have anything else to say, Tay, before we end this? Let me read this. Hold up. So, mom says, keep the lines of communication open in your marriage, and you should have minimum issues. Love it, Britt, Terrence, and Zig, since you both are married. Do you agree with that statement that was said?
Yeah, I agree. Communication is definitely the foundation of the glue of all relationships. Really,
Mm-hmm.
you start seeing cracks in the foundation of most relationships, whether it's friends, marriages, whatever, is because they ain't communicating.
Right, right.
And then when they all communicating, it's that silent communicating, like eye rolling, this and
Oh, I'm supposed to
you
know
know,
what you're thinking.
yeah. So I mean, so mom's just cooking. She ain't wrong. But yeah, you gotta
Well,
keep the line of communications open.
You do. You definitely do.
well, you also, and before I go, the lines of communication, it can't be one sided, if that makes sense. You have to have an open mind, understanding about that. What I say goes,
Said
but
what her Deke said, what I say go on my household. You understand me now, auntie?
but I feel like if the lines of communication gonna be open, it has to be a very open minded conversation. And I think that sometimes, and I'm guilty of it too, that sometimes I don't look at it as an open minded thing. It's kind of like I gotta get my point across. And I think we all been there. So the lines of communication, you have to be willing to understand the other person's point of view if you're going to have an open line of communication, and you have to have some type of sense of understanding. If you don't, you're not going to go anywhere, nowhere time soon, and minimize the issues that y'all might have if you don't have that understanding, open-minded type of mindset. That's just my personal view on that. You agree, Tay? Somewhat borderline.
You're like,
Give it. All right, all right. But
I'll let you have it.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Because it's my birthday coming up, just because of that.
That's it. Big 4-0.
But no, 3-9, not 4-0. That's
Same difference. Same
no,
difference.
no, it's not. It's 3-9, not 4-0. It's not. But anyway, man, Tay, Zig, I miss y'all. I miss this. This is what
This feels like a welcome home
this
party.
this is really like I like this because I really learned something. I got an understanding of something. And guess what? We will. It's the holiday season too, so I can understand if people got things coming up, but we are going to definitely be dropping more episodes. I guarantee you. And if it's anything like how it is tonight, I think we are in good hands because I'm pretty sure Tay got a lot more topics that we're gonna discuss, and we're gonna be
Tay
going
looking like
back.
I was getting ready to go in, but you wrapping up. So I
Nah,
ain't gonna say
she
nothing.
could save it for later, bro. I think tonight was just the tip of the iceberg. But overall, thank you to everybody that tuned in, everybody that
Yes.
I'm talking about, everybody that constantly asks, when are y'all coming on? When Tay? Where Tay at? Where Zig at? Where Ghost at? Casper. That's her new name. Casper. Until she comes on the show, Casper.
I agree. I agree. Because I feel like ghosts is ghosting us, literally.
But I understand though, all serious note, Ghost is also doing her thing in school. She's trying to get her degree and graduate, just as like I say, Zig, congratulations on your master's. And like I say, Tay, with her newfound business, she's been doing great. Definitely support her. And as me, I've been studying for all types of stuff that's gonna be coming up for next year. I'm definitely trying to make some moves. Podcast for sure, definitely try to be more consistent with this. But I definitely enjoyed this very much. And I know that we got some great episodes. We have some things in the tuck. So be patient with us. We're definitely gonna be back next week for sure. Tay, we being back next week? Cause I
I'm
can't
here
go,
next week.
I can't do another long stretch of not doing this. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what we are here for.
Yeah, I'm here next week. I had
If
to look
I
at the
have,
date, but my baby birthday on Thursday. So
I
yes,
forgot I
Monday
had
is
these
fine.
saved, like
well,
quotes
yeah.
that y'all made throughout the
If
episodes.
I have the urge to go through your phone, we don't need to be together.
I know
Bro,
that's
I
me.
forgot I had all these quotes saved on here.
Damn, that's how you know. Like we still got these old quotes. Oh man, you still feel that way? I can't say
Oh
that no more.
Lord.
I'm not in the
That's
dating
what
game
you
no more.
said. Data today is
I said
trash.
that, but
Ain't
that's
that crazy? Look how
that's
times have changed.
yes.
Mine's still the same.
When the lights go low, the pillows come out. Pillow talking. Yes, indeed. Yeah,
That's
for
funny.
sure. But Zig, do
That
you
is
have any,
hilarious.
you have any final thoughts on anything, big bro, before we head out? Any
Now that was
final?
my main question I had because it seemed like the main thing is like you know, ladies, at least in this conversation that we have, it seems like they are hesitant to let their guard down, which will equate to in what you're talking about is which is what you're calling submission, is letting her guard down. I think that's what the issue is.
I
Y'all
Yeah,
think.
saying the
that's where the
same thing, but y'all
disconnect
have
lies.
different.
I
Y'all are
mean,
calling it different things,
It's
but
yeah,
it's
the
like the
it's the
same thing.
term that you're using that
Yeah, it's the same thing,
it's the same thing, but
but the
once
ladies
again,
are
this
not
is
willing to submit, aka let their guard down,
yeah,
if the
I don't
man
want to
is not
hear that I'm
worthy
being
of
submissive.
doing it.
I don't want to
just
hear that.
like just like
Yeah.
uh just like I know some women don't like being called independent no more because that's disrespectful. They feel like that's a
Huh?
disrespectful word. Yeah. So that
Oh
sound weird,
wow.
Hundo
I mean,
Zig.
it's a whole INDEP. I mean, that's a whole.
Facts.
Facts. But
Tay, do you
I
feel
think
You
that
ain't,
that's
I don't say that. I
disrespectful?
don't at all. I think that's
right.
a badge of honor because a lot of women,
Like, yeah, I did this
it's
myself.
hard.
Yeah,
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to do it
yeah,
on your own.
yeah. I
And
built
guess
this
what? And guess
brick
what?
by
Brick
brick.
by brick.
Yeah,
And
and I'll
guess
be
what, Zig?
damned if I
And you know
just
what's so
because y'all
crazy
like how
about
about
that?
it talk.
You know what's so
Like how a
crazy
nigga
about that
talk.
too? It's kind of like, and I don't know if Tay can agree with this, but if you've been single and you've been independent for so long that when you actually have somebody actually doing for you and taking things off your plate, it kind of feels scary because
It
you've been,
does. I had that.
well, I'm just saying, like you've been
Extremely
independent,
scary.
you've been the one, right? You've been the one to be independent, make the choices, get shit done without any handouts, without
Yeah,
asking
you didn't have
anybody
to
for help.
communicate. Yeah,
Right. But when you actually have somebody that stands on business and actually do that, you be like, hold up, what the fuck? Like
exactly. Yeah, I
this,
agree.
it feels weird. It feels it,
Yeah,
it feels like a foreign territory. Like this can't be for real. Like I don't believe it. And it kind of makes you feel like you have to take
yeah.
another step of leap of faith in
When
order
I
to
started
really let your
pumping
guard down.
gas again, reality hit like I was back like to
Right.
reality.
I get that. I get that. But folks, thank y'all once again for everything. Thank y'all for the support, the love. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, Tay, Ghost, and Ziggy. Please continuously support. Hit the notification button. Follow us on Facebook, even YouTube, Instagram. Definitely support Tay. Definitely support the show. Thank y'all so much. And